Last gasp before awaking. Not only has the tide turned, but reality itself has torn through the backdrop of normalcy with a blast and a message. Doubt will not help you discern it, but steadiness and trust in the inevitability of change. You sense it, but everything you've learned from your journey is urging you to keep going. Move steadily, but with an eye peeking around the corner, for you never know what might be just around the bend. As you approach the meeting place of time with its reckoning, settle into yourself, your power, and your inner resources. Getting a feel for your own fortitude powers your connection with the field of higher awareness. Tap into that in the coming days. Are you doing the right thing? Is your head on straight? What you really need in order to find your way through what's happening now is a sure mode of ascertaining exactly what it is that you're dealing with. As that seems to be inordinately upside down right now, you may be having trouble making heads or tails out of it all. One thing, however, is certain. You will not arrive at the most laudable conclusions by following the mode of habituated thought. You need to pick yourself up. Suddenly, it's as if a bolt from the blue has torn through the fabric of your regularly scheduled reality and knocked you right over. Rise. We've been saying that for a while now. All the signs have been pointing upward for you. Whether or not you've managed to follow them, whether you've slid down in attempts to climb out of whatever it was you were thinking, now's the time to put your faith in gear and see where you can find yourself. Booster rockets on now. Are things uncomfortable enough that you want to see them change? Then change. The current is moving. The water's coming to a strong simmer, and you're feeling the rising wave of unambiguated realization that change is the name of the tune. If you've been waiting for a good signal that time is shifting, pay attention. Temper what excitement threatens to bubble over into chaos, step out of the habit of doubt, and prepare for things to get a little more real. While you've been busy doing all the things you've had to do to keep yourself moving on down the road toward whatever it is that constitutes living your life, you found another curve just ahead. Perhaps you were hoping the road would be straight at this point in the journey. You've weathered a lot of rough terrain, after all, in all kinds of circumstances, and borne the load that was yours to bear. If you've been wise, you've been winnowing your load. Not all of it has been necessary. Not all of it has been yours to carry. All in all, by now you've situated yourself comfortably with the concept of letting go of things. Even still, those unexpected surprises that have come out of nowhere have you looking expectantly ahead. What's next? What could possibly make things even more brimming with life, interest, or energy than they already are? You might be sensing something rising on the horizon. It might seem that the time is short, so an air of expectancy has you hunkered down even as you move steadily, if carefully, along the way. If you cannot trust your eyes to tell you if the road just ahead is even solid, and your fears have you asking yourself if it might be quicksand instead, then gather yourself. Amass your senses. Call your tribe and listen to the echo. You've come this far to go all the way, and with the skills and wisdom you've garnered through the trials of life, you know for sure you have what it takes to get through to the end. Transformation awaits, and in fact, has already begun. You have more of the mettle you need to do what must be done than you might think. However easy it is to sink into complacency, to seek comfort and repose, you'll soon find yourself with exactly the state of mind and heart you need to move. The present state of affairs may seem like the perfect zombie cocktail with a potent admixture of absurdity. You can see the potential for a need to act, but perhaps not feel the motivation or the fire to budge. If you feel the possibility that you might be needing to tap into your inner strength, tune into what that possibility feels like. You don't need to see every detail. In fact, it might be better if you focus more on feeling than perceiving in the days ahead. There's been sensory overload, after all, and the need to pull back and get in touch with yourself is very real. It's necessary and vital for you to have a grasp on what it is that nurtures your inner fortitude. The time is coming when your mighty connection with your transfigured self will prove all that you've most hoped and perhaps feared about yourself? Are you able to step into a picture of yourself fully empowered? It will require you to relinquish all that you have entertained to hold yourself back with. There's no more time to choose. You are at the threshold of becoming the one you have been destined to be. Gather your wisdom now and allow your energies to come together within yourself. Your power is rising. The one you are becoming regards you with expectancy, trust, and love. This week's contemplation from the pages of Opalescence. Now cowering was no more. Certainty doubt became, and renegades brothers. Rising up from their lairs, the dead awoke, dreams shattered by necessity, but not before closing eyes one last time brought the prayer more clearly to lips, "Bring my people freedom." Thank you for listening. If you like this channel, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can keep up with all the new videos that come out. I thank you all for your kind support, and if you are interested in helping this channel along, please visit ko-fi.com/divine9, where you can buy a coffee or subscribe for monthly support. Everything's greatly appreciated and helps extend the mission of the League of Light. Please visit me at ninespath.com and explore all of the books and videos and writings and drawings that the League of Light has transmitted through me, and be ready to change your world. Until next time, have a great week.